Hello, hello again, everyone. It's your guy, Mr. Brunch Chicago, coming with another episode of Dinner at 45. And that's right, we have in-studio guests. That's right, in-house studio guests is in here with us. Make some noise! All right. So, today, we're coming with another product from the man, Mr. Brunch Chicago. And from my large product line. So I just came up with a new spice and rub this week. So it's a lemon herb season that I came up with. And we're gonna do that on some grilled chicken. And of course, you know, I got my veggie blend. So we're gonna make some pan-seared potatoes. And then I'm gonna do the veggie blend on some grilled corn. So we're gonna knock that thing out real quick. I'm gonna start with some vegetables real quick. You know how I do? Because I have the Super Cutter 3000. That's right, Super Cut 3000. So we're gonna slice these things up with the Super Cut 3000. So now instead of me having to dice and slice all of my vegetables, we're gonna use 3000. And you can actually pick up the 3000 on Amazon and just put up, you know, food cutters, veggie slicers, all of the above. Pull that up on Amazon. And you can purchase all that stuff on Amazon. So all I do is slice down, size in the middle, my onions, and I let 3000 do the rest. I'm gonna do the same thing here. The rest of my onions. I'm gonna do the same thing with my green peppers and my potatoes. I'm gonna let 3000 do the work. So right here is the 3000. The Super Cutter Deluxe Pro 3000. All I'm gonna do, put them bad boys in here like this, let 3000 do the work. Slice and dice them, real quick and easy. I'm done. These things slice and dice. You talking about dinner at 45, feeding your family and the babies, short period of time, 3000. There you go. My onions are chopped up, nice, tight, and right, ready to go. Give me a close-up on this one right here on the 3000, and how those things are diced up real nice with the 3000. See that right there? A single view with 3000. There you go. There you go, right there. 3000. They sliced up. They're ready to go. They diced up. They get ready to go in the pan. We're working this thing out. So, you ready to go on the skillet? I got my potatoes ready. So I'm gonna slice my potatoes. Put those in the 3000. Got my onions all cut up. Now I'm gonna come over here with my potatoes. I want you to see. We're gonna slice the potato real easy, just like this. That's it. Slice them easy. Slice them easy. Put them in the 3000. And let 3000 do all the work. Put a lid on top of this 3000 right here. You slice them tomatoes, them potatoes halfway, just like that. Always check for little bruised areas you have those potatoes because you're not going to see them until you cut open the potatoes. You see them, cut them away, then 3000 be ready. Cut away, 3000. We're doing these with skin. I'm making these herb potatoes. Yeah, they just chopping up real quick and easy. That's how you do it to 3000. And it's less time. And I'm getting perfect square because I'm slicing them like this first. So slicing them here allows me to get nice diced potatoes with 3000. I want y'all to check that out. See? Perfectly diced potatoes with the 3000. So you don't have to do nothing in addition. You go ahead and you can dice up all the potatoes you need. And then if you want to do them sideways, do them sideways. You want to do them like this, you do them like this. You want to cut them in the middle and cut them down the side? You do that too. Cut them in the middle, cut them down the side, and that 3,000 do the rest. There you go. Lay them down like that. 3,000 on chop them up. Take that in, 3,000. Cut them up with 3,000. And there we go. So, yeah, potatoes cut up. We're going to cut up more. You can cut them as thick as you want, as thick as you want. And then we have different blades you can use for the 3,000 square. So if you want your potatoes cut there, you can do that. You have the option blades over you 3,000. See? So I have a blade here that you can use to make it thinner. So if you want the vegetables thinner, whatever else thinner, just use that. Give me a shot right here. All right. And see, those vegetables are nice, cut to perfection. See, with the 3,000, as you see, I'm loaded with a whole bunch of potatoes. I'm loaded. And then we're going to take not only these, I'll switch out my gloves. So now we're going to take these bad boys. I'm getting ready for my skillet, so we'll turn my grease on, and my skillet on. You see over here, you see my fire, so turn it down a little medium. I got it in the cast iron skillet because it's gonna keep all that heat absorbed in there evenly. And then you can scooch this down some, so when you cut again, I overload it, bam, and that's enough potato. In 3,000. So we make our nice little herb potato. So let this heat up a little bit. Comes with fresh olive oil. I'm gonna throw these potatoes in there. Come with some onions. Nice onions. And I want the onions to cook first with it, right? The reason being because when I do the green and the yellow and the red peppers, it doesn't take that long to break down those peppers. So you cook the peppers last. Add a little bit more olive oil. We come with Mr. Brunch Chicago veggie blend. Right there you go. Veggie blend. And I'm talking about you just sprinkling that thing over there just like that. Two good tablespoons of seasoning you want in there. A little more Earl. You hear all that sizzling and popping? and popping and sizzling. Keep the camera on that right there. And I want y'all to see that thing is cooking and it's just moving and grooving all over the place. I'm gonna throw a little lid on this for a minute and let that thing just do that thing right there. Woo, just sit over there and let that thing just cook like that. Keep all of that heat in there and let it cook real quick. And then we're gonna cut us up some peppers. And throw some peppers in here. So peppers, I ain't gotta do much. All I do is I just cut the little size of my peppers up, and I let the 3,000 do the rest of the work. And 3,000, cut them on up and slice and dice them real good. Quick and easy. That's the green. Now come over here with the yellow. I'm cut me up some yellow. Y'all people out there TV land, y'all see how I'm cutting this thing? And see how convenient that is? You just come on, do this thing, you slicing and dicing, and they are perfect. Square. You don't have to do nothing additional. Lisa, are y'all learning something? I'm gonna quiz y'all on this. I'm how y'all make me there. And then 45 tutorial. How much needs to be a dinner 45 for me, and I love it. And I got a red, and y'all know I love a lot of colors, so let's get all my colors in. This for TV time. Get this thing in here cut as soon as possible. Bam. And go back in there. Bam. Those are all cut up. We're going back over here. These veggies. And potatoes. Ooh, y'all come out right there. That's my flavors.
Yeah.
Got the potatoes. All cooking with it. And then that's that veggie blend seasoning. Mr. Brunch Chicago's very own. Okay, that's my mouth. Ooh, that tastes good. Ooh, man, look at that veggie blend. I'm telling you, changing life. And I'm keeping all the moisture in this thing because I got the lid on there, right? So this is how you get your quick cook. Put some water on it. Like that. You put a lid on there and let that thing steam. It's just gonna steam, the water, and all of the flavors and juices, everything stay right there in the middle. So then we ready for our red peppers. We drag the red peppers to it, and then we got a meal. So keep it on that camera. Yeah, keep it on that. Both give it a size out of double up. Gotcha. Give me a double up. Me and the skillet over here. Double up right here. Double up. So right here, I got some herb chicken. This is lemon pepper herb chicken. I don't marinate it with my own season. Miss Brunch Chicago very own. I come up with I got no label for it yet. I got to figure that out. But I put it in there. And it's my lemon herb chicken, herb flavor. So you use for chicken, you use for vegetables, you use for fish. So it's a lemon herb combination with some garlic, basil, little oregano, different spices and herbs and stuff I use for my herb stuff. So it's fire, it's showing up good. And we're going to go ahead and start cooking with that. We got the fire up here already. We'll take that down about right there. That's going to be a mid-high. That's a mid-high level right there. But that's not a big eye. So that eye is a big eye. So we'll cook on that. And of course, we're going to come back again with that olive oil. Put some of the olive oil on that thing right there. And we're going to drop that chicken in there. And that chicken, you see it juicified right there? See the oil facing that? It's been marinated. So I made a marinade for that. My marinade consisted of just straight olive oil and the seasoning. And I made a chicken marinade on there. And I'm telling you, that thing is showing up. And you're going to really enjoy it. Yeah, so you're going to really enjoy it and see, you know, what I got. So come back here. I want you to see this grease as it starts getting bubbling. And yeah, so keep it right there as the grease gets the bubbling. Stay there. So I'm cleaning up these dishes because you know I got to clean up behind myself. Because Mrs., like I said, she'll get them nunchucks and jump on my head if I don't clean up behind myself. So y'all hear that water in the back. I don't want y'all to see me washing dishes. But you know, I got to clean up every once in a while. So I want you to look at the food as it's cooking. I want you to see how it's steaming because now you see the lid is getting them water drippings on there. And the water drops to show you that, okay, it's heating up, see it boiling, and it's steaming on the inside. That's what you want. You want it steaming on the inside. So now it's cooking a lot faster. It's cooking inside out because it's steaming. So I want you to see that steam effect. And you can see through the lid because it's a clear lid. You know, and you see them bubbling on up, and then look, here you go. See that? That's a steam. That's a steamer right there. Them vegetables steaming, and they're getting ready. So when I go through that process, and you get it to the point where it's steaming like that, you drop some more of that flat. You drop it on there. Drop that seasoning on there, just like that. And this is veggie blend. So we'll drop that veggie blend on there, just like this. While it's steaming, and we're gonna stir it up. I'm gonna stir that thing up again, keep them flavors consistent. Woo, and then you see, look at it. It's starting to brown a little bit. See it bubbling up. There you go. If you got it, it's not burning. The flavors are together. It's breaking down, and the flavors all in there. That's the smell, flavor, and see the potatoes get a little brown and stuff, and that's what you want. Add a little bit more water, so I let it steam, and bam, cover it up, let that thing cook steam. And then I'm coming over here with hot chicken. So olive oil, swoosh it on around like that, and I'll pop that chicken in there, and that chicken nice and oily, and we're gonna hit that there. That's what you want, right? You want to hear that sizzling. I mean, sizzle. The shizzle. And then you separate that thing out like that. Ooh, you see them herbs and spices all up on that chicken like that. And woo, y'all smell that?
Yeah.
The lemon peppers and them herbs and spices is just coming all over that chicken. And you know, I ain't playing with it because I'm about to hit him again with some more. Hey, James Brown, hit it, one. Get it, two. Look at that right there. So we put that in there. And that ain't enough. I'm coming with another one down on top of that with flavors. And you smell it, just pop it off. And when you got it pop it off like that, and you saturate it and scooch it down some. And then we hit it some more with some more of the seasoning, and we pop that flavor off. Woo! About some lemon herb chicken, and this thing gonna be off the chain for real, for real. And look, there you go. You take your time and let that thing just cook. And that chicken is gonna cook. And I'm talking about you got that oil base in there. And you see it bubbling and cooking on up. This is what Data 45 is about right here. It's all about this right here. And bam, there we go. Look at it. Just steaming. You smell the flavors. I mean, you open this thing up, that flavor pop on out of there. You see the steam coming out of there? Mm-hmm. The flavors is rolling with the steam. And you, man. Woo-hoo. And you, if you want to, you can bake this, but for time's sake, instead of baking it, I went ahead and I'm gonna pan sear this thing in a skillet. Just like this. It's a good wooden spoon, you know, because this is cast iron, you know what I'm saying? So you know, a little bit stick, take that wooden spoon and just knock it on off of there and keep that cast iron going. You know what I'm saying? And that's right there. So if you wanna, you know, check it, you get you one of these good old potatoes like that on square. Mm-hmm. I think about ready for when it's soft like that. When you eat it and it's soft, that'll let you know it's ready. So now we might come with the peppers on this thing to top that thing off. So we got all the peppers and stuff. Them peppers we cut up, they're right up in there. So I'm gonna swoosh them around. See right there? So we mix them up real good, swoosh them around, and drop them on in there. Look at that right there. You got the pepper squares up in there, and that thing is, ooh, look at it. And the flavors, they want to pop off on the pepper squares too. So that's why I use them a little less, because they don't take that long to cook these peppers like this. So you got the pepper squares like this. And then I'm gonna use the rest to go on top of this chicken. And man, look at here. You're talking about something that's gonna be delicious. So you take the pepper squares just like that, and I'm gonna put it on top. We'll let that thing sit on top, just like that. Let it sit on top. Mush it down just a little bit with it. Just mush it down. With the left hand, mush it down a little bit. And you got them bad boys right in there. Just like that. And we cook it. Give me a double up side by side with me next to the stove. This is right here. Double up. So I'm at the stove and you see what I'm doing. And I got that chicken. So I'm turning that chicken. I'm letting it cook. I'm turning it as it's cooking. You see it get like light skin right there. We get a little light skin right there. We get a little light skin right there. When you get light skin like that, that shows you that that portion is cooked. You know, so we let the bottom cook on there, and you ain't gotta, you know, cook it to death because we want to still be juicified. So we take it and we kind of flip it over on the side that's cooked and the side that's uncooked. We put that towards the bottom of the skillet, and you just flip it dip just like that. And I did say flip a dip. I did say that. It's not a word, but everybody knows what I mean. One of my words. How about that? And you turn it over. Look at that. And them herbs and spices. You see them herbs and spices on that thing? When you see it even clear on the pieces that's cooked. And you just flip it on over just like that. And let it saturate a little bit with the you got the oil. And then it's making its own like gravy juices. And man, look at that right there. That's it. That's what you're talking about right there. See that right there? That was right here. That's what you're looking at right here. That's right there. That's what you want. And that's that lemon herb chicken. And it's doing all the work for you. You ain't gotta do nothing but let the lemon herb chicken do what it's gonna do. And then you hear me over here, right? Hit this with the water. Let baby girl sit here and steam. That's it. Let baby girl sit there and steam and do her thing. And we're gonna go with these two things and then at 45. So I'm gonna get prepped. I'm gonna show y'all how to do some quick time of the roasted corn. We're gonna do quick time of roasted corn. So we're gonna take some corn on the cob right there, and we're gonna do a quick easy style with the seasoning stuff. So we're gonna take corn, we're gonna spray that thing with ham on that side there. Let's go spread over there with some ham. We're gonna take the veggie blend. Right there, veggie blend. Veggie blend. We're gonna take the veggie blend right there, and we're gonna sprinkle it down. Run it all over with the veggie blend. Turn on the other side, split them down with the veggie blend, and then you're gonna roll it out. Roll it out. You're gonna get them no stars and stuff on there. And then all we're gonna do, we're gonna roll the thing up just like this. Roll it up like something that just became legal, you feel legal. And we'll twist the ends right there. There you go. You got a perfect roll up right there on your corn. And you stick these little things in the oven. So I'm gonna stick this in my convection oven so that they cook real quick like. And we do the same here. Take another little piece of corn. We're gonna spray it down. And you can use canola oil, you can use olive oil, whatever type of little spray oil you want to use, because it just allows the flavors from the veggie blend to stick to it. Then when you roll it up and you cook it, now heat and stuff hit it, and it all just stick there together. And man, here you go. Roll it up. There it is right there. There it is. And y'all see that thing in 3D. All right, and there it is right there. So we're gonna take these over here. We're gonna roll those up. So I'm gonna come back over here to the home base, and we're gonna get these potatoes. Potatoes are really exciting. So now, potatoes, they got some peppers and stuff in it. And y'all smell the difference with the peppers? See what the peppers smell like? Make a little difference. What the peppers smell like. So we got the peppers ready. Now we got this hot red gold. We're gonna add some more of that to it, and then we're about to turn this heat down on here. Quick, easy simmer. We're gonna add some more blend to it. We'll add that veggie blend to it. We're gonna make this thing do what it do. We're gonna add a little bit more veggie blend to it. That's it. It's on the simmer. We're gonna let that thing stay uncovered. Then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna move this chicken over. Stir that thing up. And you see it coming together, see? That chicken is nice and yellow like. You know why it's yellow like that? Because that's the lemon. Come on. Y'all know why it's yellow like that?
Veggie blend.
Veggie blend. And then, so we got that lemon herb. That lemon herb, see, it's gonna make that thing sound kind of lemonade look at a little yellow coat on there. Because just lemon herb. Lemon herb. Right on it. Right there. And man, there it is. It's flowing right there. So now we'll turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. So is that fire on there right there? That's on that fire right there. Is that fire low, just like that on the simmer side. And there you go. They're about done here. And we don't want that thing cooked too much and that chicken be too tough. So I gotta check it out. I gotta make sure it's not porous. We'll turn it down low enough, make sure. There we go. That's gonna do that. That's delicious right there. Give me on the camera. When you're eating, I want people to see. I'm telling y'all, this thing showing up right here. This right here showing up good. Just right out the skillet. This thing showing up good right here. Man, that's good. Lemon herb. We came up with this week. I'm gonna come up with some stuff all the time. And it's showing up good. I gotta add something to it. I gotta add a little something to it. For me, I'm just, real on the sodium thing. And it just seemed like it just a little too much sodium for me. I got to mild that thing down. So you got special herbs and spices that you can use to take all that high sodium content or the taste out of food. So a secret that I use, you all, is Mrs. Dash, because it's all natural ingredients. So if you're using something with a high sodium base and it seems like it's high to use sodium wise, use the Mrs. Dash. It'll bring down that sodium content because the seasoning of Mrs. Dash will absorb that salt and spread it out. So that your food doesn't take too salty. And they give this to a lot of them. When people have strokes, they tell them, look, that's what you eat. Salt and pepper, use Mrs. Dash, table blend. You just want to season your food, you season it with Mrs. Dash. It doesn't have any sodium whatsoever in there. And like I said, it will extract sodium from certain dishes. And I'm just a big advocate on low sodium food. Yeah. Got lemon on there. Ooh, look at them potatoes right there. Man, them potatoes right there, they about to do his thing. I'm about to put them on a plate. They on that slow simmer. They about ready to go. I'm gonna add these peppers with this chicken. I'm gonna spread that on around. I'm gonna spread the rest of these peppers and stuff over here with this lemon herb chicken. Ooh, then let that slow cook. Man, there we go. Flip it a little bit. Flip it just a little bit. So you get some of that lemon herb flavor saturated on there. Then I'm adding a little water to it. Stretch the sauce out. It'll be extra salsified. It's gonna cook up and made a nice little gravy on it. See? And y'all see how that sauce will come up, and I'll add that water to it. And now you got more of that sauce because you won't be able to take that sauce and the lemon herb, and you can put it on top of the chicken. You want to put on some rice and noodles, you can do that too. But you always want to kind of use your own little natural sauces and juices from your food, to bring out more of that flavor. When you're cooking, bang, there you go.
What you call that dish?
Lemon herb chicken. Lemon herb chicken. Lemon with herbs and spices on top of chicken. Once again, lemon with herbs and spices on top of chicken. And there it is, right there. All right, so, but guess, I'm just asking y'all, because I'm going to throw this cone up in here. I'm going to pick up a couple of more pieces of cone for you. We'll get the guest cone together first, and then, everybody else eat later. So we're going to do this quick cone. Throw this thing in this convection oven over here and let it flow. Ooh, and then this is the veggie blend. Did y'all have a veggie blend before?
I don't think so.
Y'all think, okay, well, this is the first time y'all get the veggie blend right here. And yeah, y'all enjoy this thing. They're going to enjoy this right here, the veggie blend. So I'm going to go drop these over here in my convection oven. In my hand, I'll have a camera over here. That's okay. And we're gonna do this convection bake at a 450 for 15 minutes. I'm gonna check on it in 10. And we're gonna go ahead and play this stuff up. What's my time? I'm still on the 45 minutes. And the dinner ready. So I got 3 minutes before I hit the 45-minute mark. I'm 33 minutes off. I'm 33 minutes in. I got time. Y'all see how fast we don't whip this thing up? You run man count. Y'all see how I whip this thing up? This thing is whipped up, ready to go. And like I said, the marinade process, because you want to marinate for at least about 2 hours. Especially when you're doing chicken breast and stuff like that. It's real easy, you just cut it up. And I just use olive oil. Another thing you can use, instead of olive oil, you can use Italian dressing. Italian dressing is a great base for marinade because you got oil and vinegar base. Oil and vinegar already in there, with special spices, with the herbs and stuff in there. And then you just throw your seasoning on it. You want to jerk, come with your Italian dressing, throw your jerk seasoning on top of that. You want to do spicy or Cajun, whatever, you throw that on top of that with that Italian dressing, let your food marinate in there, and man, it comes out beautiful. So you're gonna get that because you're gonna get the vinegar from the Italian dressing. The vinegar is gonna be a meat tenderizer. So it's gonna soften up the meat, that's meat tenderizer. And then the oil substitute allows the meat to absorb the flavor. So it's gonna absorb, just like you put oil on our skin, and it makes it nice and shiny and absorb the oil, and the food does the same. So that's why Italian dressing is a great foundation and base when you're doing any type of marinade. So that's what I use. I start with Italian dressing, I build up from there. So it's a great base to have. Oil, like I said, oil and vinegar is the same thing. You want to go with some cooking oil, some vinegar, add your own seasons, you can do that. But I just take a quick route. I just go with some Italian dressing, and I build from there. And we talk about dinner at 45, so we're trying to cook fast. So, you want to prep your stuff the night before, take you some Italian dressing, throw your Mr. Brunch Chicago, lemon herb, or Southside jerk, or Lakeside seafood seasoning, taco seasoning. It's like you want fajitas or something like that. You take the taco seasoning, throw that Italian dressing, fajitas. I got a chicken blend, chicken herb blend, it's just a regular chicken blend. You use that. Somebody hit me like. And then barbecue. You do barbecue. You want to go ahead and you want to marinate the ribs. Bam, there it is. And don't forget the Southside jerk, bold and spicy. If you like it hot, you go ahead and put that on there too. And all this is in my cabinet for real. This is what I make. This is what I cook with. And it's like anything else. You got to practice to be good. You can't go to the NBA because you out there playing in the parking lot of your high school and talking about, I'm going to the NBA. Negro, please. We just go around here and we have all these speeches. Yeah, we have these kind of speeches. We go around here and talk to the kids, 100 black men and all that. We go talk to these boys at the high schools. And I'm telling you, about 90% of these kids, and we don't go to high schools in the hood. And these weren't the brightest kids to begin with, but we're trying to motivate these guys and tell them that, look, show them the road that we end up going up. And 95% of these clowns talking about something, they going to the NBA. And now they play on their high school team. Then your high school team made them good. Like, who's looking at you? I'm sorry, because I was an athlete in high school. Everybody knew me in high school. I played 3 sports. I won championships in every sport I played. I was on varsity since my freshman year in some sports and sophomore year in others. So, really? Come on, man. I know. I went through the process. And I know there were no clowns that didn't play on my high school team that got a college scholarship. That doesn't happen. All right, so, I'm good. I'm good on time. So, how many minutes I'm into the show?
You got 3 minutes.
3 minutes in the show?
No, 37.
Yeah, it's a 45-minute show. So 37 minutes. It's a 45-minute show. So I'm good. So I'm waiting for the potatoes to come out. And, I always got to give, some wisdom. I got to drop some dimes of wisdom. So come on, man. Stop using that cop out. Because you know what? 4 kids aren't going to the NBA anymore. That's real. Because the price that it has to pay to go to AAU, to have a trainer, to have a nutritionist, to have a strength and conditioning coaches, if you make it $50,000 a year as a household, that ain't happening. It's just not. So that's why you see most of these guys that's going to the NBA and these guys in the AAUs are children of NBA players because they got the bread and they can afford it, or NFL players, or or movie stars and singers and things like that. They have the money to invest. So you got to spend that bread. Same for football. You got to send them to these football camps. They got health and strengthening coaches. It's a real big time. It's big time market now. That it's not what it used to be. Not what it used to be. These kids start up at 5 years old and they start the processing. They start working on that career. And their parents invest in them at 5 years old and going up. That right, Cuz, when I got you in the Quicksilver, what year was that for you in high school?
It was Mercury.
Right. It was Mercury, right. Because I had Quicksilver looking at you.
Yeah.
I had Quicksilver looking at you and you ran from Mercury.
14. I was 14.
You was 14, you got a cold cricket.
Mm-hmm.
What happened when you was playing with running with cold cricket?
Oh man, I got faster. My form got better. I was able to learn at a high level. So my athletics got accelerated, definitely, for sure.
And what did you win while you was there with Coach Cricket?
I won a national championship in the 400.
Come on! You won a national championship, and your parents paid for you. Come on, to be a part of that. Come on, get that word out. I know, and I knew that when my cousin was in high school. Because I went through the process. I knew what it takes. I knew what it takes to get to a college level. So we had this guy, his brother being 14 years old. I'm like, I want him to have better than I had, because all I had was my high school. And we took him through the process. This guy accomplished things on his track club, with his track club, that he didn't even accomplish with his high school. And that's what they're doing now. Their high school basketball team, man, these guys, AAU team, that's what they get the looks at. They football camp, that's what they get the looks. So, just want to let y'all know that, so I ain't trying to, shatter nobody's dream. I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm going to tell you the truth. Every time. You ain't got to like it. The truth is what it is. The truth is the truth that the devil tells singing about on the street corner. It's the truth. So, here we go. I'm going to go check on them, that cone right here. And we got to plate these things up. So when we get these plates, I want y'all to tell me what it really is. When I plate these up, y'all get eating on this food. I want you to tell me what the real deal Holyfield is. The cone got a few more minutes. We're going to go ahead and start plating this up. So give me a double shot on here. Me plating it up. And skillet right here. I ain't worried about it. I know y'all gonna tear that thing down, so it's gonna be eaten. And right here, look at that right there. Ooh, and look, I'm gonna get some of the juices over there with the peppers. Like that. Lemon herb chicken. The juices on there. I don't try to see. Squish that down over there. And come on and get me on the plate right here. You see the plate right here? I want you to see the plate right there, hot piping. Look at that. It's steaming. And I'm telling you about the veggies right there. They got the veggies right there. And they're coming back. That's the chicken over there and the veggies. And you come over here, you got, the potatoes and stuff. And that's the chicken right there. Man, you talking about something good. First man in, I'm gonna let you go ahead and tell you uncle what it's about. I'm gonna hit them potatoes. Let's say.
The chicken is really good.
It's hot.
I mean, it's hot, but yeah, the chicken is really good.
What's the potatoes?
Trying them now.
You want to know what them potatoes with that vegetable in? So you still on diet, right? You want me to give you
Right,
a
just a
little,
little.
just a little bit. Her plate, it's her plate. It's like in downtown Chicago. It's the little plate needs a little bit, just a little bit on there. That's just a little bit of food right there, just in the center of the plate. Y'all other folks, y'all want some of this right here?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Other folks, y'all want some food too?
Sure.
My production team. So I got my cousin stepping in this week on my production team. Cousin Randy Brown. Y'all see him chiming in. Y'all see him chiming in on the show every once in a while. So, you know, he in town visiting with kinfolk, me, and some of our other kinfolks here in Chicago. And I ain't the only kinfolk we got here in Chicago. So, but you know, we're chilling. He done stepped in and help me out with the show. Mrs. is still here in the background. I know she's still doing her thing, so I want to give her a little help. Bam, right there. Look at it. Steaming hot. Look at it. He can reach for it. I pulled it up. He can reach for it. I got to let the people see in the TV land what it's looking like. You know, we got enough for everybody. That's enough. Everybody get some and be happy. And this is a meal, y'all. I'm showing y'all with my family. I got my sister and my nieces over here, and
Stay quiet.
Because it's good.
Yay.
and we over here eating, and it's real deal Holyfield, but it's enough for you and your family. On back row, you want some? Back row. You want? Look at that. Look, y'all see that right there. Steaming hot. Back row. I don't know where that. No, what's that? Get over there. And then, you know, I got a little bit for me. You know what I'm saying? It's still a little bit for me to eat, and it's enough for everybody. It's dinner at 45, y'all. I'm waiting for this cone to come out. I want y'all to see the cone. I'm dropping the cone on their plate. And the cone has been cooking, and it's in that convection oven. It's hot. It's cooking. It's seasoned. It's popping off in its own juices, fire and stuff. And then, you know,
It's good.
that's where it's at. That's where it's at. So looking over there, we got y'all over here eating, and food's everything. Put that over here. And it's your man right here. Bam. So we'll set her up here and let you all enjoy your meal. I want people to see how beautiful those plates look. Look how beautiful them plates look. And man, I was trying to quench my thirst off earlier and didn't know what my cup was. I was on my cup sitting over there all along, man. I was really trying to quench my thirst off. Y'all heard me trying to clear my throat out. You know, I always have my big super duper cup so I can quench my thirst off. I mean, need this, man. We're just talking and moving and grooving, you know, and this is what we do. So you go ahead and get my party people and my guests, because I'm going to go over here and check on this cone. I'm going to pull the cone up. Ooh. We still on the show? How much time I got on the show? 47. 47 minutes? All right. 49 minutes?
48.
48 minutes. All right. Cool. So I'll show y'all a real quick trick. So I already put these in the oven. I want these to just get a little more. I want this because I'm feeling aluminum foil, and I want it hot. And, you know, the oven, the little convection oven did the thing. You know, see that over there. I'm gonna put this thing right here on the skillet, on aluminum foil, and just let that skillet heat that thing up. And because I want, when I open it, I want that steam to like come up out of it. Well, steam pop up out of that aluminum foil. Steam pop up out of that aluminum foil. So, and you can do it just like that because it's already protected. It's on aluminum foil. You got it on the skillet and using that hot heat. And I need that hot heat popping off in there. Drop the lid on it real quick and let it heat up in there. And you're making a heat vacuum on top of that thing. And just, there it is. And you can see the heat hitting up in that glass right there. I got all the heat staying in there. And that cone is just heating up right there. Because I don't want America to see y'all eating. I want y'all to, you know, enjoy your food and try to eat proper, you know, because you got to grab something with your fingers. You can do that when you're all camera.
Flavors popping
Popping off all in your mouth. But you know, I grab the food with my fingers. Y'all know me. I can't look here. Grab it right here. I take that and put it in. When you see how tender that potato is, and when you steam it, so you put a little bit of water in there, because when you do the oil, it's gonna make it crispy on the outside, and you can kind of get that crispiness if you want it. But to get that steam in there, get the potatoes nice and soft, and it don't take that long. If you cook it with the oil, it takes a little longer to cook. Or you put that water in there and steam it, it allows it to cook a little faster. And then it's cooking all the way through. It's cooking all the way through versus on the exterior and cooking to get well in the inside. That steam is allowed to go all the way through it and it's cooking inside out. Of course, the outside in. It take less time. You threw a shoe at me, the thing was so good. Go ahead, girl. I mean, the shoe don't hit the floor. You know that's good when the shoe don't hit the floor. That's good food right there. That's what I'm talking about. Showing up good vittles when your shoes just fall off your feet. Man, I'm talking about y'all just hearing all types of plates and everything just coming, boom, boom, pound, coming. I mean, all over that back room. Everybody got a plate. And but that's okay. That's what you want. And you can shake that thing up around. And it's okay because, like I said, it's in an aluminum foil. So it's the same thing like doing it on the grill. That heat is going to, you know, really cook that. So we let it bake for a little bit. I just want to get a little hotter on that corn. And when I open it up, I want that steam to pop me off with the flavors on there. So but this is, you know, this easier way to do it. It's a little faster, you know, so pop that around. Y'all see that? You hear it. It's like super steaming. You hear it sizzling. And I just throw that lid on there, keep all that heat in there. And like I said, it's in aluminum foil, so you don't have to worry about burning it or anything else. So if you want some champagne, I got some of y'all sparkling champagne if you want some. Yes, please. Okay. Yes, please. So I'm gonna hook y'all up and check on there. Oh, y'all bottles over there. Is at the bar. Yeah? Got the bottles at the bar. Let me get you a little ice.
Can I get some water?
Water, yes, please. We got some water, nice for water. I got some nitrate. You want some nitrate? I got some nitrate. Some nitrate 2020. 79th edition. 79th edition. The nitrate 2020. And I'm just finish it up so y'all can see this cone. And by the time I finish with this water, I'm gonna take pieces of this cone off, let y'all see the cone with the herbs and stuff, and then Woo, here it is. Look at that. Woo, look at that steam on that boy. That thing hot. And you see right there, like I got that look. First right there on that four. That four don't got a little burnt crippin' fire. You know that thing hot. Woo, woo. Turn that thing off, and then we're gonna take the thing off. Hot, 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 ooh, hot, hot, ooh, hot, 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 hot. Grab it like that. And then roll it over. Let the rest stay in there. And we get a lip plate. Put the cone on a lip plate so y'all can see it then. That way you eat your cone fresh. And on a lip plate, y'all got me? Get it right here on this one.
All right.
On this one. So we'll open it up. We'll open it up, see it. We'll be like, ta-da. You know, I want that smoke. See, open it up. I want to see the smoke. There it is. That's smoke. Now, see that smoke? That's that smoke. See the smoke? See the smoke on it? See the smoke? See that hot smoke coming up out there? See it? That's what you want. You see that hot smoke come up off that cone like that? That one is ready. Go on, get it cone. Get it cone. I know y'all want the cone. Get the cone. Get it ready.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot. Woo! Oh, mercy. It's hot right there. See it? I'm open it up. Open it up. Steam. Pop it off. And the juicified. So you see that juicified right there? You see right there? Juicified. That's what you want. You want that little juice in there, and the steam pop off that cone. See right there? I made an oven, and it steamed its way through with nothing but flavors. There you go. That's another one, y'all. And same with this one. You know, pop that thing off. When it come off, I mean hot. Steam, hot, there it is. Juicified, steam, flavors, that's called. And that's called. Come on up here to me. Here it is. Y'all saw the cone? Saw all the other stuff. All the other food gone. It's gone, ain't no more. Rest of the food gone. Ain't no more food up in here. Just that little cone that came out. That's it. Hit me on the one. By myself, because now this concludes another episode of Dinner at 45. Your man, Mr. Brunch Chicago. Him a guest. Hey, here's a guest. Yeah. And then shot with my guest shots. And side by side. Got a new technician working on it over here. Because my other technician over there eating her life away. Just greasing over there. Just like where you on your own on the show today. And there we go with my guest. I appreciate y'all for coming out and having dinner at 45 with me. We'll catch y'all next week on another episode of Dinner at 45. See what we can do for the people. We appreciate y'all. And hey, keep rocking with your boy and go online and get these spices and rubs. We still doing the Southside Jerk, and Southside Jerk Bold and Spicy. The others are gonna come up soon. Inbox me if you're ready for it now, and I'll go ahead and get it taken care of and get it to you. Like a couple of my boys, they inbox me and they're like, look, man, I want the new stuff now. So they got the new stuff. So, you know, I put it on my site soon, but hey, let me know if you want the new stuff. I'm a new product line, and it's there for you. It's your man, Mr. Brunch Chicago. Get at me. And check this out. If it's something that you want me to make, inbox me, let me know. And it's something that's not out there, but you have an idea or something that may help you and your family, like low sodium and healthy, and you have kids with allergies and stuff like that, because all my stuff is natural ingredients, and it needs something made just specially for you guys, let me know. I'll make that happen. Mr. Brunch Chicago, www.mrbrunchchicago.com/shop. That's where you get my food and products and all of that stuff. And just go to mrbrunchchicago@gmail.com, and you can go ahead and email me and let me know what you need, what you're looking for, and hey, we're gonna take care of it. All right, that concludes another episode of Dinner 45, y'all. I'm out. And we still recording.
I know, pressing your broadcast, bro.
All right, Brett.